Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing Mordekaiser mid lane versus a Irelia. Mordekaiser is doing pretty damn good during this preseason. He for some reason I think his win rate was highest in jungle. I don't know if that's changed. A lot of things change over time because it's not been that many days since it came out. But playing it mid versus Irelia this game, the reason why he's probably good is because he has percent damage. So when people were trying out tanks, he would just shred them. So Irelia has really good like all-in potential. She doesn't have lethal tempo, which is kind of big. With us, we want to what the hell? I don't know why my Q went off there. The main goal with Mordekaiser is getting your 3-hit passive up, so just hit somebody 3 times, and also hitting your Q when they're isolated, because it deals bonus damage. As you can see, it shows a little crit animation. So oh, that should have landed. I'm pretty disappointed there. That's okay. I'm surprised she auto-attacked me there. I don't even know if that was worth for her. My Q cooldown is pretty long early, but you just need to auto-attack or hit them with an ability 3 times, then you're good to go. So that's the only thing I need to do. I'll just pop a potion now, but just in case she goes for a skirmish. She might go onto this minion here. Maybe. Yeah. Of course, I can't get a creep beforehand. That sucks. And my wave isn't that good because of that. But as you can see, I knew what she was going to do. We hit 3-hit passive. I immediately ignite to all in. And even though she flashes to dodge my Q, doesn't matter. My auto attacks also deal bonus damage, just in general. So the more AP you build, the more your auto attacks deal, kind of like a Nashor's Tooth. One really bad thing about all of this is I'm way more vulnerable than Irelia is, and I really doubt my... Oh, one more Q, man. She has no flash. Nice. I'm just gonna flash now. That guy probably has flash, and if he lands it on me, I'm just insta-dead, so... I don't know if I can help out this guy. Yeah, he should be alright. And my wave is pretty good, too. Nice job escaping. Of course, the issue is I can't stay, because I'll just probably die. Irelia is still in a pretty good spot here with, like, her itemization, and I'm not very strong underneath tower, etc. I was low. I'm not even level 4 yet. So I'm just going to base, but thankfully the wave is so big it has a cannon. I think that will be okay to, like, collect most of it when we get back. But yeah, Irelia is going super hard on us, but Mordekaiser is a pretty good duelist. What happens with your W, which is your shield, is as you start hitting somebody, it slowly gives you stacks of it. That lands. Ooh, she's probably gone? Oh no, she's not. I need a bop her on the head. I was trying to position that I can't miss, because if I do it poorly, she might accidentally, or I might miss, or she might dodge it. So I wanted to make sure that like she was committing, so I would land it, although my teammate got a bit lower than I wanted him to, so that was kind of scary. I didn't want him to die, obviously. So yeah, this bar underneath me is actually my shield. So the bigger the bar, the bigger the shield. And when you reactivate the shield, it heals you depending on how much shield was left. So you can use it to sustain yourself. I'm still not really wanting to stay in this lane matchup. Oh, if that landed, that would have been so sick. Well, I mean, the person's just always going aggressive on me, trying to, I don't know. They think that they're the, what is the person's name? I think it's like Irelia King. There's a person that's really good at Irelia. It's not an NA though, and they just dominate everybody. So, yeah, all we need to do is just auto attack, and then when you get your 3-hit passive, this is kind of important, something I learned. I guess theoretically you could go tank Mordekaiser. I'm not going to. I'm going to go Riftmaker because they have a pretty tanky team comp. So I'm just going to make it so my Shred, which is the when I have the passive going around me, it does percent max HP damage, so that it will give me quite a bit of healing if people are tanky, although Volibear looks like he's going AP. Anyways, AP does not scale into Mordekaiser's passive where it does max percent HP. It makes it so it does more base damage because you can see it does 32 plus 2%. It doesn't affect the percent value, which is weird to me. So no matter if you have 1000 AP, the only thing that the percent scales with is level, which it goes up to 5%. So you can't get it above 5%. But there are items in the game that will obviously help out. Like we can build Demonic Embrace, which will give us really good damage. So that's one thing. We do have our ultimate now. It just takes somebody to a realm and they're stuck there. The problem is sometimes I haven't played enough Mordekaiser to know where I can ulti someone that's not going to like completely... I want the realm to be far enough away that they can't run underneath tower, but I don't know that, where the perfect spot would be. So it's kind of annoying, because if I ulti somebody inside the middle of the lane, maybe the realm will put them almost under tower, and then I have to go under tower to like finish them off, and it's uncomfortable. Meanwhile, if I ulti over here, then the realm will be in a better spot. So, yeah, kind of have to think about it. I should just be stepping up, like, constantly at this point. I'm not going to shove or anything, either. She can't even step up to, like, CS them. She's sometimes getting it with her W, but we should catch up inside CS because we have such a big lead that there's not really much that she should be able to do without her jungler coming. So we're pretty good here. Really? That looked like it was going to land for a second. I mean, we don't have mana cost, so you can spam however much you want. You're just gated by your spells. I wonder if going bot would actually be the play. I'm just going to do a little bit of damage to her, and then shield myself at the end and heal it. And then bop her again. If I landed that E, I might have been able to kill. We're currently doing Rift because we can heal ourselves, double tap the W. I tried. All in me? You don't want to? Really? You have potential here. She's gonna try shoving out mid fast and then leaving, so... Should be okay. Right? Maybe not? Oh my god, I almost died. I got double ignited there because she ignited me inside the death realm. So, because she wanted to shiv out the wave, then we'll flash ulti to keep her... She was finally, like, kind of deep in the lane, so the portal, or the realm that I'm taking her to, is in a perfect spot where she can't really run away to her tower. This is kind of important as well, but also if you do it in... Dude, what is this build path? You know, I don't think Sorks is very good on Mord, but I'm going to build anyways. I think that it's better to go Tab Eyes or this, but like this guy's not going AD, he's going AP, and this guy's AP, so they're pretty good spreads, so Tab Eyes doesn't sound very good. I'm already winning. Anyways, what I was saying is, if you use your ultimate inside of the jungle, people will flash over a wall, or not even flash, but they sometimes have an ability to go over a wall. Like, let's say it was Shen. Shen can jump over the wall, and then you can't follow him. So, ulting inside of the jungle is sometimes extremely painful as Mord. She's so weak that I feel like my team might be able to just win on their own, so I'm just going to go mid instead. I deal a pretty decent damage to this tower, so we'll be able to get a few plates, and this is actually worth more money than Irelia is, I think, maybe. So we do Emax second, it lowers the cooldown of it, it's the pullback, but also it has a passive that gives you a little bit of magic pen. Right now it's giving me 10%, and that scales up to 15, so you get 15% magic pen for free, which is pretty nice. Wait, you actually turn around for me. I maybe could have tried ulting there. It might have been in the perfect spot where he can't get back to his tower, possibly. He's way more chunked than I am, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't heal off of jungle camps very well, so... I don't know if I actually win this, because she has Blade of the Rune King. Okay, cool. She put herself in a corner, and also to, like, make it so... She just recently used every ability because she didn't have any resets, because she already used all of her Q stacks, so then she just didn't have anything left but auto attacks. But one tiny thing about Blade of the Rune King that a lot of people maybe don't know, possibly, maybe a lot of people know this, it's not max percent HP. It's current. So the lower I get, the less it deals. So at the very end, she was doing a bunch of damage at the beginning, but then by the end, I'm completely okay, so... Just pop him. I deal a ridiculous amount of damage, even though he's AP, and AP Volibear also deals a lot, and also he has a mythic item, and I don't. I'm Mordekaiser, so... Plus I ignited him, so... That's also... The shield is gigantic, by the way. As you can see, when it's max shield, it's 575 HP. So if you just hold on to it and don't even use it, you have a gigantic shield that is on like a relatively low cooldown, kind of. Sometimes inside of teamfights, you only can use it once before sometimes you die and things like that. So... Yeah, our auto attacks deal 76 damage every auto. It's literally like a Nashor's Tooth. But it's in your passive. And then, of course, that doesn't even count your, like, metal around you that's, like, flying around. That also deals damage. That's base plus %. And that also scales the base, so... Basically, I deal 150 damage when I hit them with an auto attack, plus the stuff is happening around me. Now, we could go Rylai's. We could go many different things, really. I don't think Morello's is really that bad either because of the amount of healing that they have. I'll just heal myself. She's not really doing much damage to me anyways. I am giving her free stacks, though, I guess. We should just play for objectives at this point. We're already doing really good objective-wise. I wanted to go with Aatrox, but never mind. Maybe I could have just looped behind and ultied one of them, though. I don't want to waste my ultimate because it's on a pretty long cooldown. Also, the runes that I'm running this game, I don't know if I showed them. These are them. Just to show them on screen for a second. Let's just get Sona out of the picture. Yeah. I won't be able to get her. Okay, never mind. She came back in. I want her dead. She used her flash. The problem with Mord, and the reason why you don't see him in competitive that much, is because his Q does not scale with anything in terms of speed. So a lot of times champions will maybe have a micro dash depending on the champion. Like, I don't know. Irelia has a dash that's on a low cooldown if you're fighting inside of a wave, so she can dodge your stuff. Riven is not really meta, but that's another example. But even using just flash to dodge your Q, and then you're stuck with not having it, so all you can do is auto attack people. So, like inside of the very, very high elos, when you play Mordekaiser, sometimes you can ulti somebody and you can't even kill the person because maybe they can get over a wall, or they're just running away from you and you're just not fast enough to get towards them. So there's a reason why people don't really play him that often. I didn't think that he's like pretty good inside of lower elos though, because he's kind of a stat check champion where it's just like, I'm just going to fight you if I'm strong enough and you will never win, because I don't really have a kit that is more outplay. It's just a bunch of damage. My team is winning on the top side, so I'll just continue doing stuff down here. Oh, wow, that's actually gonna die. Okay, I got most of the creeps. We're really fed, doing fine CS-wise. We have ridiculous amount of gold. I could go Rylai's or Demonic, both. I don't know which one I want immediately. I'm pretty late to this dragon, huh? It's actually spawning at the time where I should be already there, but they might not contest because we're already so strong. If I build Rylai's, can I sell this and buy this? I can't. Wow, I'm barely off. Alright, we'll go Demonic now. I'll just go Rylai's. I feel like I already deal enough damage. I'm already so fed, like, and just in terms of... Oh, wow, the shield saved that Olaf so hard. To be honest, this is such a big play that they might just FF. Like, that was insane. The Karma shield literally was the reason that he lived there, I think. I think it wasn't his own. I know Olaf also has his own shield, but it looked like she saved him. I didn't mention this as well, but when you ulti somebody into your Death Realm, if you kill them while in the Death Realm, you get some of their stats, which is 10% of their core stats. So you don't get, like, I don't know, let's say it's a Vygar, you don't get his AP. It's very sad, I know, but for some reason, it's only that you just get core stats, which is weird. I feel like they have released so many overloaded kits in the past that it's not really that big of a deal if he stole, like, more than just core stats, like 10% core stats and then 5% of whatever they built. That would have been okay, but no, they only have 4, so. I was hoping for them to, like, walk into me, but I didn't have an angle to, like, get into no vision. It's kind of sad. Right, you're dead this time. And see how it shows Sona on me? I'll just kill her with my passive there. So you see what the passive and why Rylai's is so good on Mord is because when you have the passive running, you can just run on top of people and they can't escape the storm because it slows them down, and it's doing a 4% per second plus other damage as well. Like right here, I'm going to be dealing so much damage plus also healing. I'll just kill him with the storm. Just step on him. Literally kill somebody by stepping on them. Yeah, like, Mordekaiser isn't good now because of, like, even the item changes, because all of these items are items that already existed. None of these have changed. It's not like people are building, like, tank Mordekaiser and succeeding, although I thought about it, and it's like, it probably can't be that bad because of that 4% not scaling with AP. So I thought to myself, wow, what if you did go for that one item, that, what is it, Heartsteel? And just made yourself really tanky inside team fights? I mean, it all depends on how much you can stack it. I'm sure that this game I could have stacked it a lot. They have a lot of melee characters. And also has winning lane. Oh, that guy might be dead. Okay, let's watch an Olaf moment. Yeah, this is actually definitely an Olaf moment. They're all gonna, like, walk towards Baron, right? I'm totally fine with being jumped on by multiple people. I'll just take one of them to the death realm and fight them. We're already doing the Baron, so I'm just, like, looking to... I don't know. I can stop somebody. My teammates probably don't need me. I could theoretically just immediately flash ulti the Kate if I wanted to. This guy just uses taunt, but I will just use my shield to make it so I don't take as much damage. We got Sona ultimate. That's a huge cooldown. So now that they don't have it, it's really bad. They probably can't do anything. Not that it, even if they did have it, they probably still lost anyways. This game's pretty over. I'll just take this guy to death realm. Oh, I brought both of them back. And I'm just gonna use my storm on them. Wow, and I got saved by Karma just like the Olaf did. Yeah, I wish I'm looking at the numbers. I bet the storm was doing so much damage to everybody just running on top of them with everything. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Mordekaiser commentary. We are playing inside a high elo. This wasn't like low. This is like near Grandmaster, high Master tier, so pretty happy. Don't play Mordekaiser often either, but he's a pretty simple champion to play, so makes sense why you could pop off with him. I really made huge mistakes that made it so we can do a lot. I'll give it to Karma just because that one shield. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Mordekaiser commentary. Didn't do the most damage in the game, but we did the second most. The Olaf really popped off, so yeah, Mordekaiser pretty strong in the meta right now. For some reason, his win rate is really high, specifically in the jungle, but I'm sure that you can play him inside other roles pretty well. It's all about landing those Qs and just stacking your passive for the storm and just staying on top of people. Of course, if you're playing versus people who are more fed than you, the issue is you will just get absolutely clapped because you don't have outplay potential like Irelia. If she was more fed than me, if she lands an ability on me, she'll just kill me because the storm plus my Qs don't deal enough normally. So it's kind of a stat check champion. You need to make sure that you don't underperform. So thanks for watching again, guys. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.